So I'm gonna start off using this concealer to prep my eyes. This one is from Private Society Cosmetics, and this is just gonna be the base for my eyeshadows. Next, taking some translucent powder. This one is from Maybelline. I'm going to set that pre-base. For my eyeshadow palette, I'm going to be using the Moira You I Desire Destiny and Face palette. I'm going to be picking up this shade right here, and I'm just going to apply these from the outer corner of my crease towards the inner corner, and I'm going to basically put this color all over the lid as well. Next, taking this shade right here, this one is called Amore. I think I'm going to pack that color starting from the lid, and I'm gonna take that color up to the crease. Now, if you want to rock a brown smoky eye, the only thing that you have to do is take a blending brush and just blend those edges and put on some mascara and rock your days. But today we're gonna do a black smoky eye, so I'm just blending those edges to diffuse everything. Now, taking the Sigma E25, I'm gonna pick up the darker shade on the palette, and I'm just packing that color all over the lid to get the pigmentation that I want. And then I'm going to take a Morphe M506. It's a clean brush, and I'm just gonna blend the edge of the black eyeshadow. And once it's blended, I'm gonna take it up to the crease just a little bit. After that, I'm gonna clean the fallout under the eyes, and I'm going to apply one of my favorite mascaras on my lashes. And of course, I'm gonna be using 11 lashes in the style Carbon Copy. You don't have to use false lashes, but I think they look amazing, so I'm just popping them on. Moving on to the face, I'm gonna be applying this primer that it's gonna fill in my pores on my T-zone. This one is from L'Oreal. And for my complexion, I'm going to be using today the foundation drop from Private Society Cosmetics. And you guys, I'm so obsessed with this foundation. The coverage is amazing and the finish is just absolutely beautiful. I'm blending that out with the Blend Smart spinning brush. This was my first time using this brush, and I was really obsessed. I really like it. For my concealer, I'm going to use the Private Society concealer, and I'm just applying that where I usually apply my concealer. And what I like about this concealer is that it's super full coverage. It's really easy to blend and doesn't get in my fine lines. To set that concealer, I'm going to use the Pretty Vulgar powder, and then to contour, I'm going to use this foundation stick from Iconic London. I think this one is in the shade Honey. I'm just gonna blend that out with the Blend Smart brush. For the rest of my face, I'm going to use MAC Fix Studio powder. And then I'm going to take the City Bronzer from Maybelline in shade 300. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of this because this bronzer is it's very pigmented. So I'm just taking a little bit and just intensifying that contour. Going back to the palette, I'm going to take the first shade. This is a beautiful kind of glowy blush, and I'm just applying that on the apples of my cheeks with the same brush I used before. I'm going to clean everything down the contour with some translucent powder, and for my highlighter I'm going to use one of my favorites. This one is Precious Petals from Wet n Wild. I'm just applying that on the high points of my face. And then I'm just gonna dust off all the powder with a clean brush. Going back to the eyes, I'm going to use the PIXI black liner to line my waterlines, and then taking the black eyeshadow, I'm just going to get really close to the lash line to define it and apply a little bit of the transition color to smoke that bottom lashes a little bit. Now for my lips, I'm just gonna line them using the BH Cosmetics lip liner. Then I'm gonna go in with the LA Splash Cosmetics Honey Bee liquid lipstick. And to finalize the lids, I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty glow. I'm taking this white shade. I think this one is called Soft Spot. I'm just popping that on the tear ducts, and we are complete. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you very soon. Mwah.